Mr. Makarov, I think.
Но это совершенно неправда. Вчера на руководящем комитете было сказано, что в день выборов это беспрецедентный случай менять какое-либо законодательство, менять Конституцию. Это в мире такой практики нету. Ни в выборах стран, ни в выборах в компаниях руководящих, ни в выборах в международных организациях. В день выборов невозможно менять никаких правил. И вчера это было сказано. Почему вы говорите сейчас, что нет никаких рекомендаций от руководящего комитета? Они вчера были.
As probably many of you might have guessed, we ended up in a situation of 21-21. However, in consulting with expert lawyers and our Constitution, that means that in order for Article 51.1 to be considered today, it needed a majority, which would have been 22. It didn't get a majority, therefore it hasn't been accepted. The question has not been accepted, and therefore Article 51.1 will not be discussed and voted on today. Okay?
Colleagues, friends, we've had enough of this. I'm going to propose that we go straight to the vote between the two candidates.
Merci. Merci. Voilà le résultat. Les 40 votes exprimés sont acceptés. Rien de nul, rien d'abstention. Le résultat, c'est Brian Cookson, 24 élus. McQuaid, Pat McQuaid, 18. Alors attention au nouveau président là aussi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and colleagues, friends, thank you so much. It's a huge honor to have been elected president of the UCI, and I would like to thank you for all the trust you have placed in me today. The campaign to get to this point has been intense, but I'm under no illusion that the real work starts now. So I call on the global cycling community to unite and come together to help ensure that our great sport realizes its enormous potential. This is the vision that will drive and focus my activities over the next 4 years. I've said throughout my campaign that we must embrace a new style of governance and a collegiate way of working so that a new era of growth and commercial success for the UCI and for our sport can begin. My first priorities as President will be to make anti-doping procedures in cycling fully independent, sit together with key stakeholders in the sport, and to work with WADA to ensure a swift investigation into cycling's doping culture. It's by doing these things that we will build a firm platform to restore the reputation of our international federation with sponsors, broadcasters, funding partners, host cities, and the International Olympic Committee. Ultimately, that's how we are going to grow our sport worldwide and get more riders and fans drawn into cycling. Finally, while there have been some difficult moments between myself and my opponent, Pat McQuaid, during this election contest, I would like to thank Pat very sincerely for the contribution he has made to cycling and to the UCI during his long career. I wish him well in whatever he now goes on to do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Brian, and congratulations also to you. We now move on to point 11 of the agenda, which is the election of the members of the Management Committee.
Brian, it was a big day for you. It was a long day, a tough battle. What's your first impression? What's your first reaction?
Well, it's certainly been a good, an interesting and long and challenging day for all of us, but I'm very pleased that I've got a result, and it was a clear result. I'm very much looking forward to taking on the new role. I want to pay tribute to Pat, the work that he's done over the years with the UCI. We have disagreed on a number of things, and the campaign has been a little bit contentious, but now I think we can move forward, bring all of cycling together in a really strong partnership to take our sport forward and give it the beauty and support that we know it deserves.
What will be your first decision? What will be your first action, I would say, now you are the president?
Well, I'll have to get together with my new management committee first of all, and we're going to have to very quickly appoint 3 vice presidents. Then we're going to really get down to the hard work of restoring the credibility and image of the sport. And the first thing we're going to have to do is make a call to the World Anti-Doping Agency to get a good, strong relationship going there, to get that independent body established, to look at getting much better, stronger relations with all of the other international bodies that are involved in sport, and particularly to restore the reputational damage that we've suffered so much of in our sport in recent years.
How are you going to bring back together all the cycling family? I mean, the last months were quite difficult for the cycling family.
Yeah, they were difficult, but that's I think I can bring some qualities to that. My modus operandi is to work in partnership, in a consultative, collegiate kind of way. I think I'm good at bringing people together. That's the skills that I've developed over my own professional career, and that's something that I think I can bring to the UCI. I think there's a massive appetite out there for a change for the better for the UCI, for people wanting to work together, and with new leadership, I really think we can achieve that.
Thank you very much.